That might be the worst, like, 2 or 3 moves in succession ever. We got Blitzstream today in the Sub Battle League, and it is the semifinal matchup, so obviously very important. Winner goes to the finals, and the difference between winning and losing is $2,000. Gotta get the remix. Pitbull goes hard. Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide. Rage 8, thanks for the 15 months. Quote for 3 months. Cpone 18 for the 4. I wonder if he's going to play b5. He might take this and play bishop d7. I think that's what he wants to do. Yep. He wants to play like this. I'm just going to take back. Hello to Airbus driver. Probably queen c7 is just a solid move here. Okay, b4 is closing it up. This is it's tough to find things between these players right now. It's fairly even. Can start maybe expanding with some g5 stuff in the future on the king side. One thing is that these pawns are, they are on light squares, so it means this bishop is, better than that bishop, but this bishop doesn't have any, much scope right now, and there's always the idea of bishop to h5, so I could see this still being contested either way. I think white went here to play knight back to d2 like this, but bishop h5 stops that idea. Yeah, he wants to go here, take back. Very even match right now. Knight a3 is, I feel like it's a bit of a strange move, but neither side has that much to do. I imagine some sort of like h6, g5 might be an idea, because there's not a lot to do. That's the thing. Not a lot going on. White's going to put his king here. He wants to do some trades. That move can almost be played. I think probably not, but almost. He decides to take because now, let's say, he's the one with the outside pass pawn potential. So I see why he did that. Knight on d6 also covers the pawns, so this queen could potentially, support an h-pawn. I don't like putting the king on the diagonal, but I don't think it's a blunder. Just feels wrong. So I would have maybe preferred king f6 or just not played the king there. Anyhow, not really a blunder by any means. Ooh, I don't like that for white. This gives us now protected pass pawn. Hang on. That looks good for us. Offhand. Okay, probably get this guy going. That knight was doing nothing there. I think he wants to bring it here. Can start to push these pawns. Now, this is not a threat yet, but there is knight to f5. Instead, he's going just for the kill. Queen h1 forced. I don't see the crush, though. Because in this last position, we did have this available. It's a very good position. We don't see it as completely winning yet. Ooh, king takes. Okay, I think knight takes was very good. However, oh, wait a minute. This is just a winning endgame. Oh, no. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. This is an easy bullet mercenary win. Oh no, the guy's trolling. Oh, BM wins these. King e5. He's just got the extra pawn here. It's not a concern. Not a concern. He's gonna have to go for this pawn, and then we go straight on in. Not a concern. Full mercenary with 20 seconds is he's not gonna be messing this one up. He's not gonna be messing that one up. GG to start things off. National Master Bullet Mercenary with big KO. There was never a point in that game where Black's position was concerning. And his opponent went for a king and pawn endgame, which just completely lost. D. Sanchez. Okay, we gotta. Here we go. We're playing this song. Edmonton by the Rural Alberta Advantage. This sounds like a commercial. This is, of course, this is an Edmonton song. Terrible. D. Sanchez is from Edmonton. What do you guys think? Should we skip the song? Or do we let it play? Because D. Sanchez is from Edmonton. He might play better with this music. I think it's a serious consideration. We suffer for the success of D. Sanchez. He is from Edmonton, guys. You have to keep that in mind. The team suffers for Buddy Sanchez. By the way, is there a reason this is not completely winning right here? Is knight a4 game over type of thing? I mean, it's still here because we can take and do it, and it's still decent. But knight a4 is is a strong move. It's also a pawn here. Now he plays it when it's not winning. It's still an amazing position for white. Black is already in tough out of the opening. But yeah, rook here looks pretty good. Takes rook there. There's knight e4. For some reason, I can see that happening, but okay, now where are we gonna put that guy? Gotta watch out for some bishop e3 in the future. Can also start by taking here and then trying to go bishop e5. I think I like that decision. Knight here, we have bishop e5. And then even though their knight eventually gets to e4, our bishop on e5 is very strong. King b1, even though they get a knight here, we can work around that. This bishop will be strong when the king castles this way. So I think he's got the right idea. Knight e4 to f2, concerning, but at least even if we lose material, our bishop on e5 is going to be very, very good. And you got to be careful about your queen being hanging on this diagonal because there's some knight checks to reckon with. Honestly, a very active move is f5. Might be good. Just sort of blast things open. Speed, yeah, I mean, speed is not very good. Bishop d4 is a fantastic move. Really fantastic move. Not allowing the knight to get to e4 at all. Is it worth the time he spent on it? I don't know. If I was playing white, I would say yes, it's worth the time because now we get to take the knight and not deal with it. But bishop d4 and then not taking the knight, I don't understand because I would get rid of that knight and then bring the rook to the middle. You know, in a position like this, I think it's just a big clap. You got f5 coming, crushing with the king here. Because black getting a knight here is huge for his position. All of a sudden, like, yeah, the e-file's closed. This guy's secure. 30 seconds. And counting down. King b1. c4 I kind of like. But after king b1, I think. King b1, c4. King d7, rook takes e4. Rook g6, queen h7. I mean, you have to be playing moves like this, right? This you could still clap with rook takes. He's playing some good quick moves now. Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh, okay, that's a mate threat. That's a check. I like that the king can't go here. King here, queen takes e4. Oh no, it had to be queen takes e4. That was actually very good. Queen takes e4. that could have worked. That could have worked. D. Sanchez. I mean, dude, but this black is so crushed here. First of all, bishop c5 is a troll. Knight a4 is game over. Game over. And I don't know what happened. Yeah, something like this. Oh, here. Here, I mean, we just take and go here. Play g3, king b1. Everything is putting pressure here. f5. This is also nasty. This is also nasty. I thought the playlist was better than the chess. Here we go. All right. We're on to the next game. D. Sanchez, our fine wine from the basement. Did not taste very good. At all. That looks like a hanging pawn, no? What's going on here? I don't understand this variation. This is a new one for me. Bishop c4, I guess? What line is this, by the way? Very strange position. h6 needs to be played? Yeah, just kick this knight out. I would have done h6 maybe before playing this. He's still got an amazing position. He just wants to castle. He's got this pawn in his sights. Okay, I mean, this is a free pawn. He's losing both center pawns here, man. Okay, he's up 2 pawns so far. Definitely a good start. I would say this is a decent move. Oh, but the guy's allowing this. Not even bishop c2 to take his pawn back. Bishop b7. There's knight c4 as well. Both moves look good. Black's playing very confidently right now, but he's also up 2 center pawns, so I don't blame him. Wow, that's a confident move. He grabs and goes. Knight there also threatens knight a3, as well as knight takes e3. This should be a very good move. Or at least a decent one. Bishop here is also fine. A lot of good moves. Rook here. Okay. I don't like giving up the bishop pair, but I understand it because this is very strong. And after the bishop moves, he has some dual threats that he's looking to execute right now. a5 means that the bishop moves away from defending both of them. And knight d2 and knight a3 unstoppable. Knight a3 picks up a full piece. Clueless. Very, very forward with his moves. He knows exactly what he wants to play. Very confident. I mean, this has just been a start to finish a great game. Knight d2, very likely to be missed. Yeah. Yup. Buddy Nate is getting hurt here. I mean, Clueless is holding nothing back right now. I am not really sure if I could have played this game better, honestly. I don't think so. There's nothing more I could have done there. There's nothing more I could have done there. His opponent hung everything there was to hang. Truly. Yeah, it's a resignation already. The game didn't even, I mean, he barely used half his time. It was actually 35 moves, which is like decently long game, but it happened so quick. It was the Strong Beers song. There we go. We got Sleazy. Suppleurs. Go Ireland. Solid here. He's got this covered. Probably castle. Oh, he wants to get the isolated pawn. Okay. Okay. So, we don't have the bishop pair, but if we trade these bishops, That's gonna be perfect. Hello, Rebecca. I missed you during the sign-up process. Sag, but you're here cheering, and we do have Ireland represented anyway. Did the best we could. I mean, this looks good. That looks good. Knight f4 looks fine as well. I mean, my eyes. Yep. I like it. Can also try sometimes to just like put all the pressure on the pawn, like really double up the boys there. So rook back. That looks very wrong for some reason. Auto Captain Crunch. Like there's some stuff here. I don't think it's necessarily, well, one thing is like your bishop's hanging, so we do have to react to that. You can take it. I don't know if it's the best, but it's possible. E4 is I feel like I would not really think of E4, but E4 is probably a very good move, just instinctively. 8 months from Zugzwang Ninja. So we have knight takes d5. We also have queen takes c4. But the amount of time it's taking is not great. You want to just make those decisions. Like if you're going to take the pawn, just commit to it. Knight a5. I think he's being too fancy. I can already tell this is a strange move. Strange move, no matter what. We go. He's trying to do something like the knight on b3 would be fine. I don't know why it had to be there, but okay, we'll let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. I think the time invested in order to get this in, not worth it, but he's obviously got a thread that he's following here. It is another pawn, Kanan. It is absolutely. He's grabbed b7. I still think the knight has some very strange coordination, but this is the that is the one. That is the one. Rook c1 is always a nice feeling. Yeah, it's true. Chess Brainiac. He's very operational right now. Unfortunately, I think rook c8, knight f7 was just not worth it for black, losing another pawn. So you don't want to be advancing your pawns on light squares too much like this. Then your dark squares become very weak. So you often want to advance your pawns on dark squares first and then go to light squares after. Sleazy has really acquitted himself quite well, I would say, in this endgame. Pretty impressive. You want this guy fixing that pawn on a dark square. Big fan of that move. Oh, he's starting to get the speed up. This is a big time move. Yeah, we need that. In fact, he forced us to do it, which is great. This pawn needs to get on e5. But it seems like he's just going for this guy. He says, look, I've got everything covered here. Okay, this pawn should start to advance, I reckon. I don't really like the move e6 here. Terrible. He lost the thread big time in the last couple moves. But I had a feeling he had the wrong thread there. There were a lot of ways to do that endgame, but the thread really disappeared in the last couple moves. Gonna look at it for a sec after. Yep, here, and stalemate. Damn it. Oh, yeah, maybe a repetition for the boys. Oh, he's frightened here. Okay, the guy's doing some very strange stuff. I can tell you that. Il est nul! Oh man. Sleazy coming back and winning this one is going to be the TSN turning point. It absolutely is. I ain't hear no bell. I ain't hear no bell. Sleazy McCheesy still breathes life here. Still breathing life in this sub battle. 95 possible. Sometimes you might want to go like that, but he's just going to defend it. Okay. Sleazy is, he's a guy with a second chance. A second chance at life here. Is he going to make the most of it? Rook d1 looks like a solid move. Rooks to the middle. I dislike the move b5. I think we want, rook on the open file type of thing. This move is very close to winning material. I need the rooks to do something in this position, in this game in general. The rook's not doing anything. It's a little bothersome, but okay. He's got this. He's got this weird plan. Like the knight here hitting the bishop, very annoying. If there was a rook here, at least you could move this bishop. So I imagine this move might be his plan, but there are a lot of things white can do here. As I said, delaying these rooks joining the game is not ideal, but we still have some, probably d4 looks good here. I don't know. Maybe we want to just take it. Both look okay. But these rooks really need to say hello. Bishop c5 hits the rook. a3 is nice. b5 is hanging here. This is getting real messy. Grinifwin, 66 months. And this is getting spicy now after this move. Very spicy. I imagine bishop takes b5 is probably followed by rook takes a2. Yep. Askana, thanks for the 100 bits. Pig Sleazy is somehow surviving. It's impressive. Rook a3, we take that. Oh, that's a queen. Oh. That's a free rook. Sleazy with the most unlikely victory.
Oh.
Oh my god. Sleazy, just don't take his pawn, and you got the mate in the bag, secured. The most unlikely of victories. That is why you keep that stick planted on the ice. Planted on the ice. Chessbrah stick. You keep that thing on the ice, because there might be a puck flying towards the net. You just never know. Sleazy McCheesy. His opponent could not produce checkmate with like 15 seconds, queen. Oh my goodness. Keep that stick on the ice. We're going to play the hockey song in honor of that performance. Sticks on the ice. This is a Canadian classic. Night to night. The whistle blows and the puck goes down the ice. Fans all go insane. Sleazy scores. Good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period. Hi, Liger Bim Bam. 76 months. Hi, bud. Bursting up and they're down across the line. Like bumblebees that travel like a burning flame. Fuck inside at the good old hockey game. Good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, this is a definite Canadian banger. Joe, 2596, thanks for the 15 months. Joe. The home team wins. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. 32 months from Corleone. Thank you, bud. Game. Bam, 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 ba da 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 da. He shoots, he scores. There you go. A Canadian classic, guys. Anyone doesn't know that one. Also this one. An absolute classic of Canada. Hockey in general, but I'll take it in Canada. Is propelling Thong Me to victory here. He's playing well. He's playing the Dutch. Jason York, thanks for 8 months. Two pawns, bishop pair. Still got to convert, though. We need some trades. That's a good move by white. Probably you don't want to take that. Probably you want to keep your bishop pair. Tough decision, though. I think this is maybe best. Sack the pawn, but understandable. He's a trade bra. Can't blame the guy. 8 months from that guy. That good. Appreciate it, bud. Okay, so he's probably going to grab this. We're going to have one extra pawn, and it's going to be right there. Definitely not easy, because we could get mated as well. In fact, it's maybe more likely in terms of checkmate that it happens to us. So we need to be really conscious of how to defend here. This is going to happen. You already know it. Not easy, guys. Literally might have to play a move like that. Not easy at all. Oof. Okay. Well, I don't think he's made it here, but it's scary. It is damn scary. Don't fall for that. Oh my goodness. Look at our king. Can we survive this? If we ever take this, there's g4. We got to be careful. This is very, very sweaty. Oh, we take that. He's going to take. Oh, we win these. We win these for sure now. There's mate. There's mate. There's mate. Keep that stick on the ice. There we go. There we go. See ya, pal. See ya. Goodbye, buddy. Thong me with the W. On deck. Freddie Patzer, thanks for the 15 months. Oh, Rebecca, I like that one. I like that one. Yep. I'm not sure if someone else said it first, but that's great. You using en passant to beat the French. Yep. Put it on YouTube. Yep. Upload it immediately. Okay, we gotta hype our boy Noah Sheesh. We gotta hype our boy. Go Brown Mundus. So, honestly, a pretty low T way of handling the Scandinavian, but we'll take it. There's no big problem with this position. Just not a lot of space. That's all. Some H3 for Dave. Oh, he's got his habits, though. You know, can't complain about getting to move 15 like this. That's fine. What I'm saying is that the reason this position is a little suspect is that the moves afterwards are going to be a little difficult to find. Probably got to grab that. Maybe save the bishop, or c4 looks okay too. Yeah, that's fine. No Ashish. Rook or queen. We're threatening this. Also threatening that, although I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. I like the energy. He says, look, I can support my knight with pawns, and I'm not so sure that you'll be able to win your pawn back. I respect it. He's calling him out. This is what we hope for. Nice escape square, chief. Oh, he knows what's up. He played bishop to c2. Rook d2, solid. Remember, this move can always be handled by f4, which is nice. Blocking the diagonal. f4 anyway might be a good move. I don't know. Maybe this and bishop out. Right now, it's a pseudo threat, so I understand like maybe f4 or move like that. Well, this guy's hanging, so it's definitely not good. But I'm trying to think of the way out. Queen here. Unfortunately, there's this move. I'm not seeing a way out here. A rook is just hanging, so it's an issue. Here, I think he's trying to do something with a pin, but it's not going to work because the rook can guard the queen. No, this is... This is not something that should work. So he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. I like the attempt, but rook e7 is just a good move. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Rook e2 is a pretty decent attempt, considering he blundered a full piece. But yeah, that's a strong move. That's a strong move. Down on time, down a rook. Actually, not just a piece anymore. A rook is always going to be tough. We need some some reason for him to put his bishop back there. Take this, right? May as well. Yeah. There you go. Maybe g4. Try to get him to play bishop h7 for a mate idea. Okay. Queen a4. A good attempt. However, without this bishop here, we never really have a hope because the king always has a square. And this bishop covers all the checks. So, you know, we can give this check here. And we can move our king. And just hope for bishop takes. That's a big stick on the ice maneuver. But as long as the bishop stays here, we don't have a check. And that's the check we need. We need like bishop f1. Or rook here, queen takes. The French have had problems putting all their pieces over here. Queen and rook, right? Like the last game. Bishop f1 for the boys. Well, that's a decent move. f3 though. Yeah. Go, go, go. Go, 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 brah. He's at 11 seconds, but he has one hope of a perpetual. Oh, maybe king there. Oh no, sorry. I thought the queen was on e8. Never mind. Never mind. He's fighting here, but unfortunately, he's not going to be getting a perpetual anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hang on a minute. Slow down. That's a queen, bud. That's a queen. We can't be missing those. When the stick's on the ice and the puck comes to you, and you don't score, that's on you. His stick was clearly on the ice. But you got to put it in the back of the net. You guys can say 5 seconds, though. But, I mean, so what? After you take here, there's a bishop hanging. What's very likely after this is black playing this. Very likely. Because their bishop's hanging. And they're probably going to play this. And then you take this and you can pre-move, get a queen. You guys are saying 5 seconds. I'm saying there's a very, very real chance to win that game. Physics. This is a rematch, I think, for these two. They've played before. AG's in here. Tough game for Noah Sheesh. We got Af, Picker, Neil, and Chicken Pants on the docket. A serious game here. Isn't this just good for? Well, it's definitely pawn takes here. I think this is just good for black, isn't it? Bishop e7 and castle. Because normally you're not supposed to be able to have the two bishops and keep the queens on the board in the Berlin. Pretty sure. I don't know. I always like this for black. Can't complain. Yeah, hit this guy maybe. Threat. Immediate threat. Yeah, Rebecca, he's got your back. He's got your back. Representing from the team. The 4v4 squad. We got Neil as well. So we managed to get a good percentage of the roster back for this sub battle. So I'm still feeling very confident. Things are under control right now for white. Hopefully it's temporary. Knight here drops the pawn. Knight here drops the pawn. And right now we are threatening to do the same tactic that happened to us last game, actually. Using a pin on that d4 pawn to win material. Or, I suppose, they should be taking this way. That's a great point. But knight takes here. Is that a move? No. Okay, it does go there, which is interesting. So what happens after it takes? He wants to do some sort of takes on c6, I think. Here, knight takes c6. I still think it's good for us. Because you can just move the queen. Like, take here, queen d7, and you stop the mate, hit the knight, and you're hitting the rook. So I think for a number of reasons, knight c6, you can also take here and take there. So I think for a number of reasons, that's very bad. Well, I think the game's over here. Here and here is GG. We'll see if he sees it. If not, he still has a good position. So...
Ooh.
It's just very disturbing. Like,
Wow.
it's just the other way. It's literally game over. You're up a whole rook and a queen trade. It's just the wrong order. It's just the wrong order. It's a mate in one that was hung. It's just the wrong order. Like, oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. Rook e1, and I don't know, like, take a miracle for white to win. Taking the rook in the corner, you develop your bishop. Back rank mate, I mean, this is habit stuff. You don't have h6, you gotta be conscious of that. That is about as rough as it gets because there's no comeback from that. You can hang your queen and still win, but blundering mate in one, if they find it, obviously you're dead. You're dead. That one cut deep. It really did. Because it's completely winning. Our opponent's hanging a rook. We just took it in the wrong order. Oof. So we got a London right now. A very bad London. I don't... It's... Okay. Well, luckily they played this. This is a very bad London for white. Ooh, okay. Don't like the way either of these guys are playing the London, but okay. Bishop takes b6 is often not as good as it looks, but I have a feeling it's going to work against this guy. I would take with the bishop because this guy concerns me there, but, you know, again, the way these guys are playing makes me feel pretty confident that white's going to be all right somehow. Okay, we don't like this because now bishop here or rook here, something like that to threaten e5, and then e4 comes with tempo. So that's something that bothers me. Luckily, this is not good. Yeah, but this is what I was saying, that I wasn't concerned too much because the way that black was playing against the London was very non-threatening. Knight here, castle, there's a knight e5 move. This is extremely good stuff for white. What you generally want to do, I would say, is develop the knight so that after b5, you can play a3 and stop b4. And once you stop b4, black has zero counterplay. Like, this knight not developing, there we go. Finally! Need to finish development. And a3 is an important move, so we can move our rook. Trades are good, we're up material. Yep, he's playing well. Once I see this move, I'll be in a pretty good mood. This one to stop the rook from capturing, so it means we can finally move. Also stops b5, b4. If you want to double rooks here, for example, you can't do it without a3. a3 is really, really important, and he's just played it. So that's good. That's a good sign. Now it's up to him. As long as you don't move any of these pawns, I think you can just focus, all your attention over here on the king side. h3 is maybe, yeah, as long as he does this, I'm not concerned. Xenia, thanks for the 7 months. There we go. This is very good. There's no b4. There's no tricks. There's nothing. You just basically pile pressure on that guy. So this bishop going to h3 would be an idea, like this. Putting a pawn on f4 to stop the pawn from moving over to e5. Yeah, bishop f5 can be played, Ubitsia, but, it just doesn't do that much. Yeah, bishop f5 to h3 is nice. Just to sit there. But let's say the move bishop f5 on its own doesn't do enough. So I like bishop f5 to h3, yeah? But g3, f4 pawns look right, or at least g3. You want to get the f pawn going in general. This knight on e3 could be good. It could go this way as well, but I think I'd probably go to this side of the board. And again, black's moves, like, this, he's not threatening anything, which is really nice. Not threatening anything. Remember, in positions like this, you don't need to force anything. Like, slow move like king g2, rook to e3. Even if you're not threatening anything explicitly, that's all you need to do here. Your opponent, look at it, he doesn't have moves to do. Like, he's going to play f5 here, but I dislike this move. You're trying to force things. Very bad, very bad. Improve your pieces. King g2, rook there, knight there. Maybe push your pawn. Like, you can do anything there. Black has no moves. He's just sitting there. Now he's got 2 pawns. He's pushing. He's got 2 bishops. The rooks are coordinating. Very dangerous. Time's ticking down. I really dislike the way he's handled the position. The bishops didn't have anything to do, and now they're really coming at him. And his rooks are terrible. So he's being punished accordingly. And at this point, you have a bad position. Just make fast moves, right? Get back on the horse. Make some fast moves. I prefer white here. Seriously. I prefer white. We're down material, but I think we got a great position. Okay, he wants to take this. I get it. It's all about the speed here. I mean, yeah, that move just needs to happen. I'm not sure why it isn't. He might take this, which is another atrocious move. The knight is so strong on d4, and then not bring our king to center. Oh, just mistakes everywhere. Trading pieces. Oh god, I'm not sure. There's been a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Well, bishop was hanging there for a sec. Believe me, we can still win this game as long as our bishop trades for this pawn somehow. Start pushing these guys. Oh, oof, what are these pre-moves, buddy? Come on, man. We need a little more than that from ya. He's got the speed, which is good. You can tell he's got some speed equipped. Ooh, that's really good from his opponent there. His opponent played that well. And that is a really strong move because he basically had to move pawns. He was in stalemate. And obviously, he's only pre-moving his king. But, no, I mean, so many blunders. None of this makes sense. When you have a position like this, ask yourself what your opponent's doing. You just played the move rook f1, f4. What is he doing? He's literally been shuffling his pieces for the last 10 moves. He can't do anything. Get a minute 23 to 48 seconds. Just play a move like king here. What's black doing? He's not doing anything. Improve your knight. Just move your rook. Make a random bishop move. Like, he's not doing anything. So you can make many moves that improve your position. Just slow moves. And you're going to get a much better time of it. Then when he's down to 30 seconds, then maybe you try this move and bust it open. But you can't commit that early. But things have really slipped. I mean, we're hanging mate in ones. We're like, we need an impressive game. And actually, it might come from this guy because he's never played in a sub battle before. And I think that's the type of energy we might need right now. So this is actually the exact same thing we just saw. Black is actually doing really well in these positions. Knight there, rook. Well, okay, missed this, so it's already a good start. Now, when you castle, there is bishop here, although I still think I prefer. Still think I prefer black there. Yeah, even if he plays it, I'm not too concerned. B5. I wonder if he's ever gonna see it. Okay, rook a6 is nice. So rook b1 is probably gonna happen. But we get this guy here. Yeah, we for this one, I think. Oh, this one's called Fight Dirty. We might need that. There we go. I have a feeling he's trying to do something like this, which might not quite work, but I think it will still pay off. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes, double the rooks, and then if we get to take that pawn, I think black will win that game. He does do it, so I'm not sure if this is objectively good or not, but now it's objectively great. Because he gets a free piece. So his opponent believed him. That's all that matters in chess. His opponent believed him. Well, you've got to extract your knight. And he found it. Knight takes c3. That is the necessary move. Like I said, sometimes it'll come in the most unlikely of places. So yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do this. Bishop d6 is still going to make it tricky for us. I can still see things. It's very winning for black, but I can see things getting messy. Oh, okay, knight here would be very nice. Covering this, attacking the pawn. Knight here also, yeah. Covering this square. This is also a threat. Takes on f2. Okay, we love to see trades, so that's great. The fact that our opponent traded his knight for our bishop is really helpful. Now, see if he notices that this guy's hanging. The knight is attacked, so let's see if he moves it. And in these positions, as soon as you have a free moment, this is exactly where I want to just see like a move like h6. Still threatening this, but I'm not sure if he knows that. He's got the extra knight on the board, so 2 pawns plus a knight. Okay, he does see it now. Okay, now after bishop takes, let's make sure we take with the right piece. Take with the knight is going to drop our rook. So if we survive the next move, I think we're in great shape for sure. This is a stellar move. You love to see it. And the fact that we didn't see this is probably a very good sign for us. Very good sign. He's putting his rook behind the pass pawn, indicating maybe he wants to get that pushing. And white doesn't have any threats. The only thing that bothers me is maybe this, because we could take with the knight and drop our rook. But other than that, this is looking good. So this is what I'm talking about. Technically, you could try to take that in some cases, and this rook would be hanging when the knight goes to take it back. You know? Something like, oh, okay. Something like bishop takes, knight takes, king takes, knight takes, rook takes check. Bothersome. I don't like this rook. I'll feel very safe if we move that guy. This is a great move as well. We need a move here. Rook a2 he goes for. Okay. But this is not a position you should overthink. Like, if white's playing a move like bishop d4, he's not threatening anything. There's never a case where you should be spending like 15 seconds on the next move. Like, even just play this move as black. Like, literally, just play this. You know what I mean? And you're going to be playing faster than your opponent. So it's important when you're in positions like this not to play too much slower than your opponent, because there's no need to. Your opponent's often making moves like that just don't threaten anything. This is not a great move, but it's a fast move, so I'm a big fan of it. Doesn't really threaten anything. Attack the rook, but where's the knight going after this? Pretty much nowhere. Yeah, again, a blunder, but he's playing quickly. And that's all that matters. Like, it's hanging, but it doesn't... He played that move quickly. That's way better than spending 10 seconds and finding a good move there. He had an extra piece anyway. I like the way he's handled it. Big fan. think he's doing a good job. And that'll be a mate. There you go. There you go. That's how you handle position. Just don't get low on time. When you and your opponent have similar time on the clock and you're up so much material, you have to make sure you keep up with them at the minimum, if not play faster. Checkmate. That's right. As his first sub battle, it was a pretty convincing win. And the team definitely needed that, if you have a look at the scoreboard. It's Neil, Chicken Pants, and then Divitox. So get ready, guys. Here we go. Pawn's not on c5, so I think you could definitely just get the setup going here. Knight d7, classic blunder. Classic blunder. Neil! Oh man, Neil's done this so many. This is that's why we do that. Knight d7 is a well-known blunder. Disconnecting the queen and bishop, and then knight takes f7. Okay, well, it looks like we win a piece, but he does have a check. His opponent's playing well, and I actually understand why Neil did this. He saw the check, and this guy's going to come into e4. So I actually prefer Neil's move. It's going to pay off because we should defend this knight accordingly. And then I prefer having the bishop there than the pawn. So I think he made the right decision. Queen a5, rook c1. We're okay here. However, knight f7 early on would have been very solid. This is Omid, yes, on the beat. Probably this, and then we want bishop d3, and most likely actually take and castle. Although I don't think Neil is going to be the guy to take this. He likes his light squared bishop, as he should, but this is one of those positions where bishop d3, if you castle, there's knight d2, forking the rook and queen. So I'd like to see one of these moves to actually remove the knight from that square. Because castle allows knight d2, and then Neil has to find some moves after that. Oh, he takes. So we're happy to see that. So yeah, knight d2, maybe we would have some bishop h7 thing, but it's very complicated. I'm much happier with this position. Now we get castle in, and I think Neil he's recovered from however uncomfortable that opening may have been. I don't see any issues here anymore for white. I'm actually surprised he's thinking there. Thought he would just whip the castle out, but I think he really wanted to get this in. Pretty much pre-moved castling. Okay. We have double pawns. Makes a lot of sense to undouble. Also, queen c2 threatens this pawn. e4 is c4 need to happen, though. His bishop is god-awful. Neil's got some positional drip here for sure. PDA alert. c4 is PDA alert. Positional drip alert. Meanwhile, the Omid tracks are running. Now, bishop's very bad, but it is performing a defensive duty. Neil looks like he's a triple BRAHS, even though we're not actually going to be making any threats here while this bishop's defending. I'll say that. In positions like this, I often like to play this move because right now I might get mated on the back rank. I just always one of those like fears. So bishop g3, if you have a spare move, is sometimes nice. Well, even maybe this one. We just got to keep the speed up. Once again, when you're in such a dominant position, pay attention at how fast your opponent's playing and try to keep up with them. It's a good way to never be so far down on time. Because black's moves are not that impressive, but they're very quick. They're very quick. And they're quick because he doesn't have many moves to choose from. His position is so bad. But when it comes down to the time, it's going to cause black to play faster than white sometimes. Because he just doesn't have many moves to choose from. He's like, all right, my position is so bad. I'll just play bishop here, bishop here. Neil's switching. You can see the PDAs being traded in for the full send. You can tell Neil's switching sides. I like the energy. Keep the speed up though. The way you lose this game is on the clock. We know that. Either one. He might go here. Maybe miss that. It would be okay though. This is nice. Pawn is hanging. Bishop is hanging. Bishop back is fine. It's not the best move, but you know, if we reroute these rooks now, we'll be good. Rook e2 is literally probably the best move. Using the queen. Rook e1, this guy's not playing. I think Neil just missed the bishop there, but buddy, 14 seconds. Doesn't matter about that bishop. Truly. Literally, it's hanging. Queen takes f2, no problem. That's a queen trade. We like that because Neil's confident in his speed. Let's see. Neil did that quickly, which means he's saying, look, I believe I can flag this guy. Rook behind the pawns.
Oh, yeah.
Rook behind the pawn. Nice job, Neil. Calling him out on it. It's all about the speed at the end of the day. Bishop takes c6. Obviously, you know, a howler blunder. But there's 15 seconds left. It's not about the material that much when there's 15 seconds apiece. Omizi guiding Neil to victory there. Definitely needed that one. Go, Neil.
Go, Neil.
Go, boys.
Right press the KO for Neil as well. That was awesome.
We got a double KO.
Go, Neil. Let's go. You got a good crowd upstairs watching the games.
Oh, that's great.
Cheerleading.
Go, Neil. Nice job, buddy.
Go, ABD. Someone says, who's the fat guy with Airbus driver?
Who's the fat guy with Eric? I think that was the question.
Boo that comment. Boo. Chicken Pants is in the tank for 20 seconds on move 2 here. You love to see it. Chicken Pants, let's get some moves in here, brah. Chicken Pants will have some higher energy G5 stuff. This is his, well, buddy, let's go. Chicken Pants, have you ever played this opening in your entire life? Do you even know what you're doing? What the hell is a G5 knight d6? My God, I've never seen this, ever. What the hell am I looking at? There's no way he's ever played this before. Literally making things up. One sec. I gotta play a song for Chicken Pants. This song is not gonna do it for Chicken Pants. Trust me. He's gonna lose his direction. Where is... Okay, well, let's put this on for now. He's a sender. There we go. That's the song I'm looking for. This is Chicken Pants' song. Okay, and ever since I did that, did we just pick up a piece? Oh my God, the guy had no idea there was a knight on d6. Genius CP. Oh my God, this knight's picking up literally everything. It's taking everything from the guy.
That is opening. Are you laughing now?
Okay, this guy's gonna have to move, and we're gonna have to deal with this. Oh, Chicken Pants. You are really asking for it, pal. I can see... Oh, I was about to say! Chicken Pants!
Oh my God. Take it. Take it.
Oh, he sees it! The knights are taking everything! They're taking everything from him!
He's literally only using his knife.
Chicken Pants is goated. Keep the stick on the ice. That's a great move. More trades. Love it. Love it. The knight d6 took everything. There is this looking at your king. Don't be afraid to do that. But even if he... Yes, this is literally every move that he does. Even if it allows a discovered check, there's no good checks. All these knight moves are kind of lame. So we're okay. We're okay. He might go here still. and not deal with the check, and that's fine. Again, all these checks, not that scary. You know, if we were going to be losing our queen to a discovered check, I'd be concerned, but this is okay. We got the Chicken Pants techno banger song on right now. The Fianchettoed Rook is serious. White's time is ticking down. Chicken Pants has evened up the time more or less, and he's got that queen. Everything is in his court to play for right now. That's a check. He sees it. That's good. Knight h5 would be great to see. But I imagine he's going to go knight e4, and he does. That's a good move, and it keeps Chicken Pants honest here. I don't like putting the queen there. We're okay, but, you know, small things add up. So if you make the incorrect decision. So I like taking here and saying, look, dude, I get a rook and knight for my queen. 100%. He says, look, I'll just take a rook for the queen. That's fine. A rook will do.
What? What?
Is that the worst series of moves? Like, maybe ever?
Is that the worst possible move in the position?
Is that the... That might be the worst, like, 2 or 3 moves in succession. Ever. I got a weird feeling that Chicken Pants is going to win this game. He seems to know something that we don't. Or rather, he seems to know something that he doesn't know he knows. Keep that in mind. 40 seconds. Chicken Pants is low-key going for the flag. His opponent right now is thinking in his head, wow, Chicken Pants is such a bad player that he is letting his guard up. I can guarantee that. He's letting his guard up. What he doesn't know about Chicken Pants is he actually is so bad. Really is. And that's what he least expects. Exactly.
Oh
Rook
God.
b5, f5. Hard to predict that stuff. Very hard to predict. 25 seconds. Keep an eye on that time. Keep an eye on that time. The moves are so bad on the board that he's just not even thinking about his time. Keep an eye on the clock. Keep an eye on it. Yep, 20 seconds. Yep, rook h5, just really great. Making sure to, yep. Rook h5, nice active rook. 13 seconds. I said keep an eye on that time. Keep an eye on it. Now, you generally want to get rid of your pawn moves so that you have a potential for stalemate. And I think Chicken Pants is on his way here. We need to get rid of this, buddy. Oh, we need to get rid of this! Move your fucking pawn! Move your pawn! Now he moves his pawn. We need to move the pawn earlier. Move your pawn! Move your pawn! Yes, and then bring your king here. It's gotta be stalemate!
Oh my god, oh my god.
No!
No!
That was stalemate! Buddy! Buddy! That's fucking... I literally talk about this all the time! I talk about this all the time! It's such an obvious stalemate! It's gonna happen! You know he's pre-moving this! Oh my goodness, this is basic stuff! Basic! I mean, we can't even begin to talk about this series of moves here. Knight here, literally hanging the knight, attack it twice, your queen gets taken, and you move your king. There are not a lot of words for that for that series of moves, for that whole game, for that whole performance. The whole thing is just lunacy. Underfunded trader. $10. Thank you, buddy. I know you had a message there, but we're in the thick of it right now, buddy. We gotta focus. Thank you, Swole, for the 59 months. We need a recovery here. We need a recovery. Divitox, repping Australia. What can we do? I mean, Chicken Pants' game was so bad that AG hung mate in one, and I think I might give him VIP now. Chicken Pants game was so fucking bad that I'm gonna have to start handing out VIPs. This guy generally does better on B3. 95 has always been annoying. Okay, let's not blunder that. Oh, Jesus. Well, okay, we didn't blunder that, I guess. H6, habits. You've seen habits, buddy. Haven't you? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, that's still... Okay, hang on a sec. We have many squares to utilize here. Many squares to utilize, and we're going to use none of them. Because why would we? And then here, we have this move, but we won't do that. Why would we? Why would we play any reasonable move? Buddy, oh, no. No, we need some resolution on the other side of the... Oh!
How is no one seeing this?
There we go. Queen C7. The guy on the other team understood what we needed better than our guy did. Perfect. He took care of it for us. That's all we need. Thank you. Now, back to business, Divatox. Back to business. Keep the bishop. Big fan of this. Big fan of that. And then just open some stuff up and, you know, he'll make a mistake type of thing. Yep, this is fine. I mean, we're okay here. Little trade ski. Yeah, or we could just not and hang stuff. Sure. Go hangers. No, I really like this guy. This guy's on our team. I can feel it. He's playing some moves that I would consider quite friendly. What are we doing here, buddy? Okay. Not your finest piece of work, but... Upsonics, thanks for the 6 months. Doonlol, thanks for the fresh prime. Okay. The thing about all these trades is the endgame's not great for us, but I can see the path to victory. I can see it. How are we going to handle the things here? Are we check energy? Are we this energy? We have H3, which is great. Very good. Right? You can't take this. And in the king and pawn endgame, literally anything could happen. Oh, that's a dangerous move. That's a long way to that square. Okay, I like that one. Oops. Yeah, mouse slipped my arrow. This is great. We got some checks coming. We got some pawns to take. Just watch out. No, there's some dangerous stuff happening. The queen is covering some squares that are... Ugh, man. I can see some bad stuff happening. Take that stuff with check, man. Check. Take it all. Take it all with check. Just watch out for that queen, dude. Watch out for the queen. That's actually just a very devious move. Okay, he's taking more stuff with check, which is good. And now, uh-oh, what's going to happen here? Back to some safe square. Okay, good. Now, you collected so many pawns there. I don't think we need to keep checking. He might throw in a few more. That's fine. But
just push it. Yes.
Now is generally time to start pushing the pawns, and he's done so. Now we want to start pushing. Great. Great. We took a ton of pawns, and now we're pushing them, baby. Oh, Wolfie.
God damn it.
Thank you for the raid. Buddy, we are... Oh, no, that's a queen. Queen that. Queen that, bastard. Queen that. What is this? It's not a fucking knight. What's going on here?
Can I just see like queen c6 here? Yes.
Oh my god. What's going on? It's not a goddamn knight. What is this? S chess? Whew. Okay. Well, that move would have been a bad sign. A G3 is very necessary, and now the boys are okay. We've solidified. Great move. Trade the queen. Get him out of there. Get the queens out of there. Yes. Okay. I expect you're taking that, And are you making another queen? Oh, no. He's taking all the pawns. Okay. Don't pre-move, but you got 22 seconds. Relax. Please relax. Okay, he's gonna get it. He's got the ladder. Okay. That's a win for the raid. 564 people. Welcome. We're right in the middle of a high-octane sub-battle against arch rivals Blitzscreen. Let me take the follower only off. You guys can say hi. Don't have to be shy. Great stuff from Buddy Divitox. You love to see it. We need one more. I think. All right. Under 1,000. Anything can happen here. Yosef, we just got him, but I appreciate it. That does happen many times in sub battles. People don't show up. We need ringers. 100%. If we needed one, I would have picked you, bud. Good energy. Good to have backups. Okay, now we're basically playing the Italian with an extra A6. Oh, A3. Okay, so White's just playing the Italian down a move for some reason. Very good opening so far. What do I like? I like to move H6 early to deal with this. I don't like allowing this unless we're very quickly getting this. Bishop G4, Knight D4. Talked about this in habits. Either play H6, take care of yourself. Oh, save your bishop somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. If he plays there, we're very happy to see it. That bishop is terrible on that diagonal. Okay, so he's going for H6. That's fine. Bishop G4 is an idea. Habits clap. Definitely on the horizon. So we are setting ourselves up here for potentially great success with Knight D4. Let's see if it happens. Although White's most natural moves are indeed these ones. This looks like a habit. Oh, no, this guy looks like he's a habits guy. Phil No Limits. Thank you for the 2 months. This looks like a guy playing habits. Great move from the opponent, though. It has to be said. Covering D4. Very good move. Wait, this guy's for sure habits. Rook to the middle like that. Taking everything he sees. I'm getting some habits vibes from him. Queen D7. Rook D8. Right? This guy's building his habits. You can tell. Oh, yeah. D5. Random pawn move. We love to see that. You just love to see it. Yeah, he takes it immediately. I don't think it's the best move to take, but I can tell there's some habits energy here. Now here, might give up that, but I'm honestly okay with it. I'm okay with it. Knight D2 is a good move. Covering. White's got a good position, man. Honestly, like I'm hyping my boy up here. Because he's playing habits. I think he's playing well. But White is playing very well. Very well. Doubling rooks when there's nothing else to do. Yeah, increase the pressure. Let's go. That can be taken. Yes, that can be taken. Okay. We take those. That's a pawn. Oh, trades. Oh, buddy. That's a habit specialty. You don't gotta ask me twice. You don't gotta ask me twice. Is this gonna be a habits masterclass? It's looking like it so far. Going for another trade because he's got an extra pawn. This guy's looking like a demon. King going towards the middle. Wait a minute. You can tell this guy is actually like deeply entrenched in habits.
Like
Seriously
habits,
speaking.
yeah.
Queen F6, he's looking for trades. He's trying to force trades. It's not the best trade here, believe me. These double pawns are not that good, but you got to respect the guy following habits to a T. He has faith in the habits. Well, I think he might have missed that the queen was hanging there, but he found a way to trade the queens anyway. Go this guy. Go this guy. That's a trade. Habits, buddy. Habits. King.
Yeah.
He knows about the king.
King in his middle, yes.
He knows about the king.
Yeah.
Wait, this guy's an absolute habits legend. He's literally... Go watch habits now, thanks to this guy. He's selling the course. He is selling the entire course. And now he's pushing a pass pawn. This is how easy chess is. What's he gonna do? Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Are we gonna... Yes, yes. Remember, there's one thing that could happen here. Please take this way. Oh, he took this way, thank God. I was worried. Oh, my H5. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Please go collect that pawn.
Oh. Take it? Oh, thank God. Oh, man.
Okay, we have 45 seconds. Chill, 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 chill. 45 seconds, chill. Do your thing. Make it count. Let's see it. We have the queen. Okay, he's pushing the pawn. Now, I don't know about letting our opponent get a queen, but... Okay, queen g5?
What?
Sure, I guess. What the hell is that?
What are you doing?
My God, what a legend. What am I looking at? Queen a2 for the boys.
Queen trade.
He's going for a queen trade.
Yes.
He's nuts. He just wants to trade the queen. He's a miracle worker. Trade that queen. That's
Take
your
it.
goal.
What?
Take the
Take it,
queen.
take it.
Yes,
What?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Now do something.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. He's an absolute chat. He followed habits to a T. To a T. He's going for a queen trade because he's up material. Let's go. Following habits to a T. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's a beautiful display of building habits. You can hear the elation from the home team crowd. Very clinical. We're going to get these last two games on here. Take Zoo. Good luck, bud. Oh, he's got the Amon flare as well. That was impressive. And I think that was a brand new sub as of today. I remember them subbing before the sub battle. Brand new sub, which means likely first time sub battler. And just a low key, like, closet habits god. You misclicked letting him get the queen? Okay. That's okay, buddy. Just building some habits, you know?
I was wondering.
VCXD in chat was our habits, bruh. And VCXD is gonna enjoy a week of VIP for an incredible performance, securing the bag. And when I say bag, I mean $2,000 for that sub battle win. Instant VIP from brand new sub this morning all the way to VIP. That is the quickest rise to power, rise to fame of maybe anyone in the channel. Meanwhile, Take-Two is acquitting himself beautifully so far. Look at that fork. I mean, can't knock this guy either. He's absolutely putting on a show here. That's right, Picker. Pop that champagne. Get a round going. This is looking solid here. He's also up a lot of time, which means a lot. Up a lot of time. G4 looks like a solid move too. The only thing is this knight is going to have to go to a weird square. Black's kind of playing well here. This knight's still pretty strong. Finally, a good chess player named Brando. The selection of your players is not fair. The selection of your players is not fair. We have angered someone out there. I agree. Having Brando down there at 1100 is kind of unfair. I think he should be closer to the 700 category. Congrats, Newt. Congrats and well done, pal. I think what the French are failing to understand is that, you know, when you make a selection, let's say for under 1100, and I mean this seriously, because I know what it looks like when you see someone like Take-Two, right, who's at 928. And it's like, hang on, isn't this under 900 matchup? You're absolutely right. But what's normal is that once you select your players, while the entire sub battle is happening, they want to warm up. They don't want to have their first game that they play in the sub battle to be their actual match. So what they do is while the sub battle is happening, they're warming up in the blitz pool. And if they warm up in the pool and they happen to gain some elo, and then when it comes time to their game, they're actually higher rated than the category, that's fine. It's the same thing as, you know, UFC, for example. You weigh in, right? And you weigh in before you fight. And when you weigh in, you have to be under a certain weight. But then as soon as you weigh in, you can show up to the actual fight and be like, you know, as many pounds heavier as you could gain. And it's very normal. So these are just guys warming up. They just want to get some games in. They just want to get some games in. Plus, you guys are complaining about a guy who's down 3 pawns in a rook end game. So, Worm Slayers, thanks for the 7 months. Jack Kern, 10 gifted subs. Yeah, Chicken Pants, we still got the win somehow. This is really tough to play against, man. These 3 pawns like that. Ooh, and that actually is a mate. Oh, he didn't find it, although it's still a mate. He's probably gonna go here though for the wall. Can we make a draw here somehow? Well, he's missing mate for a while, but he finally saw it. GG. We got one more, and it's going to be our buddy Dirty Dog. Take-Two, you're up a piece there, and then really crumbled. Can't remember, it was around here. This knight move. We did have a knight move to save the knight, but I agree, it's a tough, weird one to find. All right, here we go. It is Dirty Dog, good luck. Let's see it, pal. Dirty Dog. Is that a hockey? No, okay. I can't tell what that. I thought it was maybe a hockey player in the picture. Knight h6 is a different kind of habits, let's just say. How did that need to happen? Okay, did not. Knight h6, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, Ashish, it is possible. 6-9 is possible, but it's all up to Dirty Dog. The weight's on his shoulders right now. Knight h6 I don't remember mentioning in my series, but okay. Sure. He's going for just checkmate, straight off the bat. Just mate. The knight on h6 rejoins the action. Knight h6, knight g4. Uh-huh. Yeah, the brilliant move. Maybe h5. This is normal, right? To follow up this stuff. Sir Blunderla, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Okay, he decides to take. Okay, knight h6 has been great so far. h5 would be a good move, I think, but all right, we'll see what we can do here. Okay, hang another piece here. It's not looking very good for us. I think it was really important that we secured the win when we did, boys. what? Wouldn't be so sure of our chances after that. We should probably save the knight just because trades are not that great, but he is on a Dirty Dog's on a different wavelength right now. A different wavelength. Thanks for the 10 subs. We had 5 from Sir Blunderlot, also 10 from Jack Kern. So that is going to be... He gave up the bishop pair at least. Sure, we're launching the attack here. Very dangerous. No pieces involved. It's true, Sleazy. We look back to moments like that. It's absolutely true. Okay, king here would make me feel safe. Aha! H5, H4. The attack rages on. The attack rages on. Here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These pieces are irrelevant. It's all about the H file. Nothing else on the entire board matters. It's who dominating the H file. And right now, let me tell you, that's Dirty Dog. And now the H file is closed. Okay. Okay. Great, great. Perfect. Okay, rook d7 instead of moving the king is, I mean, an incredible move, but it's gonna work. Yes, move the king, but he knows what he's setting up. He's so devious.
Oh, come on. Please.
Oh,
Please.
he knows what he's doing.
Please.
Oh, he's such a dirty dog. He's such a dirty dog. It's happening. It's happening. For the 6-9. Oh my goodness. No. What a move. What a move by White to defend that. That is amazing. I actually liked what Dirty Dog was doing there. I thought it was going to pay off. It's still 30 seconds for White. Not easy at all. Oh, back to the H file. I told you it was all about the H file. Dirty Dog. It's all about the H file. That's all that matters. Yes. We've got a queen. We're down to everything, but we've got a queen.
And the H file.
Let's get. Oh my goodness. We really need some. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's all we need. That's all we need. A move like that. Time. Okay, we don't have a lot here. The queen is going to find herself pretty useless, but it's all about the H file. Right now, White has the H file. We need to reclaim the H file. King B6. That's a quick move. Man, Pinkman is playing fast, though. He's dangerous. I can tell. He's got some quick moves going here. 13 seconds, but he's playing very, very fast. Might go here or here. Just trying to stop that pawn from queening. Tough, though. White just, dominates the queen here with the pieces. Rook E8's good, but it took him 4 seconds to find that. Here comes the queen from White. That's another couple seconds, though. Is he going to keep the queen on the board or trade? Both are fine. Okay, there's no mate threat right now. Oh, Rook H3. White's starting to pre-move, but Black's taking pawns. I love it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, we need some pre-moves, though. I can tell White has got some pre-moves in his tank.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell he had the pre-moves in the tank there. I could tell. GG Dirty Dog. Very close. I thought he was actually going to win that, honestly. I really did. I thought he was going to win it. He had me hyped as soon as he won the queen. Even though White is totally winning there, I definitely thought he was going to do it. That's right, Rebecca. Habits really did secure things for us. He might have had pre-moves off. Yes. Dirty Dog and his knight h6, no pre-move chess. But a win is a win. It's true. This is a KO, absolutely not for Dirty Dog, but overall. Nice try, Dirty Dog. But GG's. what happened in this match? We got Brando X DPA secured it. AG blundered mate in one. Chicky Pants blundered his like all his pieces one after the other. Sleazy McCheesy won a game where he was down a queen and 15 seconds he was about to get mated and he got a stalemate and then won the next game. So there was stuff on both sides, you know, some good fortune, some bad. This match basically is what we need to happen, right? It's like Samei's team against Chess Dojo. So this has to happen, and then the winner of that has to play Eric Rosen, and then the winner of that has to play us. But this match right here has been literally sitting there for like more than a month. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it's gonna happen. But guys, we did everything we could. We made it to the finals, and we're just gonna sit here and if there's someone to play us, we'll beat them.